you know I'll be waiting, you know I'll be waiting.
I'm often asked what can a producer bring to a track. The main thing that I can bring to it, or any producer can bring to it, is a fresh perspective on what the track could possibly sound like. It's kind of your job then to push the boundaries and see what you can do with it. Now that could amount to changing chords in certain parts, changing the structure, the arrangement of the song, ultimately trying to get it to the most commercial it can be. Nothing better than the vibe that you can capture by having a number of really good musicians together in a room. A couple of projects I've been involved in, I've had the luxury to be able to bring in the people I want to work with, set up and be able to work through a routine of song from the start, rather than you trying to carry the whole vision as the producer. It's great to be able to pull in other people's influences, so the drummer might sit in and say, okay, I like what you're doing there groove wise, but can we try this? And then suddenly that sets off the bass player in a different direction. By having those players together in the room with the artist and really working on the song, it can be very magical.
I see it all, exposing our dishonor. I see.
The quality of the recording, I think, is so important in furthering their career. With a proper setup, with a proper producer, I just think that you're giving yourself the best opportunity. There's so much music out there at the moment. If an artist is looking to rise above all this and be noticed, you're looking to get the absolute best recording quality you can get.
I'll be waiting for you, you know I'll be waiting. On my Jezebel, when we walked on Saturn's rings, I fell in love.
One area I'd love to explore with an artist is the middle eight. I think you've had from your second chorus, you've had this great build, you've got the emotion going, you've got it to a certain point. I think the middle eight just has to take it to somewhere else, just to give it a little bit of a break from what's happened before. And then it sets it up to come back to that chorus to really sell the song to the end. In a lot of cases it just needs that just extra element to go somewhere else. And that's a lot of what I would work on a song with an artist, is to try and find how the song can be made as good as it can be.
Exposing our dishonor, I see it all.
Yeah, biggest break came from me with working with the Cores. Worked on their In Blue album, which went on to sell, I think, around 7 million copies. Great chance to work with that band. It came via their manager John Hughes, who brought me in to work on a solo project he was working on called Wild Ocean. As a result of that, then I went on to produce Sharon Core's debut solo album. As part of recording Sharon's album, we got to collaborate with Jeff Beck, which was a great honour for me. He loved what we were doing, the sound we were creating. He really liked that, so that was great for me to be able to work at that level.